Oh, Auntie, how are you?
Fine. Why today so late?
Oh, too many deliveries today.
Okay, bring the boxes in, okay? Okay, bye. See you next week.
What happened? Are you okay?
Come, release me! Release me!
What happened?
Call police!
Huh? Call the police?
We're robbed!
You robbed? Oh God.
I'm SIO Henry. This is IO Eric. Tell me what happened.
Sir, 2 supermarket staff were robbed. Cash amounting to 25,000 was missing from the office safe. This way, sir.
Sir, that's the safe.
Nico, process the scene.
Yes, sir.
Can you describe the robber to me?
He was masked. That's all I can remember. Do you have a good look?
His face was covered by some dark green t-shirt. I can't see clearly.
Did he carry a weapon?
Yeah,
Yes, he had a knife, which looked like the one from a pantry.
What about his physical build?
It's about 1.6 meter and slim build.
Is there any other distinct description of him?
He has an accent.
What sort of accent?
I think he could be a Malaysian.
All ground resources to look out for one male subject, believed to be Chinese, wearing black t-shirt, blue jeans, slim build, height about 1.6 meters, carrying a black colored sling bag. Subject had committed a case of armed robbery. He had fled towards Holland Housing Estate.
Roger!
My colleague Mui Hyang was supposed to relieve me at the cashier. When she didn't show up, I went to the office to find her.
During that time, did you see any suspicious person at the entrance of the store?
No, I went to the office to find Jun Jie to cover me. I saw someone running off from here then.
Look!
Yes, that's the knife.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Thank you.
His face isn't clear on CCTV.
Yes, but do take note of his clothes. I believe the culprit could have been spotted when he arrived and left the crime scene. Ashwin, could you check out the CCTV footage from premises around the vicinity?
Yes, sir. After committing the robbery, assuming there were accomplices, someone would have picked him up. But if he was alone, he could have taken a taxi and paid the fare using stolen money.
Sounds probable. Ashwin, could you contact all the taxi companies? Find out from the drivers if they have picked up anyone who looked like the culprit. Time frame is about 2:30 to 4 a.m. Location is in Gilmore Housing Estate.
Yes, sir. And on Sunday night itself, the culprit could have taken a bus or MRT to the crime scene.
If by MRT, the closest station would be Buona Vista. Can you contact Transcom to retrieve the CCTV footage?
The subject's build seems to match the culprit's,
And so are his clothes and shoes.
but the culprit was wearing a black t-shirt.
Yes, but if you look closely, he could be wearing 2 layers of clothes when he arrived at the crime scene,
Right, the color of the outer shirt is dark green.
which is the same color as the shirt that covered his face when he committed the robbery. Adrian, what do you have?
Sir, I have this CCTV footage.
Sir, and this second video was taken from a loading bay of a store.
Sir, a taxi company just called. One of the drivers picked up a man at Gilmore at about 2:40 a.m. The passenger was wearing dark clothing and carrying a black haversack.
Sounds like a suspect.
Isn't Gilmore near to Horn Drive?
Sai, invite the driver over for an interview.
Yes, sir.
I remember he was panting like he has been running when I picked him from Gilmore. Toa Payoh is a big estate. Which part of Toa Payoh do you want to go to?
He explained to you why he was panting?
Yes, he told me he was not feeling well.
If you see him again, can you recognize him?
No, it was dark. I couldn't see him very well.
Anything else you can tell me more about this passenger?
Well, he spoke with an accent.
What sort of accent?
He spoke with an accent which my Malaysian friend would speak.
Where exactly did you drop him off?
He directed me to Toa Payoh East and I dropped him somewhere near Block 27.
That was HSA. No trace could be made from the DNA taken from the crime scene.
What about the knife?
There were prints, but no profile match, which means that the culprit has no criminal records.
Gentlemen, I got word from Intel. Suspect entered Toa Payoh MRT station last Sunday at about 10:10 p.m.
Arriving at Buona Vista at 10:40 p.m. Seems like he knew where he was going.
And for the last 3 months, he has been travelling often between Toa Payoh and Marina Bay MRT stations.
Which means that he might be living in Toa Payoh or working in Marina Bay. Gather the team. I'm calling for a case conference.
This is a man wanted for a case of armed robbery at a store in Buona Vista. CCTV footage retrieved from Buona Vista MRT station shows that he's a male Chinese, height about 1.6 meter tall.
Last seen attired in green t-shirt, jeans, and a black canvas shoes.
This was a knife which was found near to the scene of crime.
He was seen near Block 27 Toa Payoh East, and he would transit regularly between Toa Payoh and Marina Bay MRT stations.
At this juncture, we have yet to establish the identity of the suspect.
Since we know his whereabouts,
we shall ambush to arrest him. Reed,
inform the task force and Hong Peng.
Head down to Marina Bay MRT station. Guangzhou and Ruben,
both of you will go to Toa Payoh MRT station.
Ashwin, Eric, and myself
will stake out in the area of Block 27, Toa Payoh East.
Bravo! Any sign of the suspect over?
Negative, over.
Charlie, report over.
Negative, over.
Continue, keep watch.
Start calling Alpha, Tango spotted. I repeat, Tango spotted along Lorong 6 bus stop.
Roger, I'm on my way, over. Police, we need to see ID.
Why?
Your ID, please. Guiho, we are placing you under arrest for case of armed robbery.
Robbery? I didn't do anything!
What happened?
Ma'am, I'm Senior Investigation Officer Henry Chua from Clementi Police Headquarters.
I'm Mrs. Wu, Cleo's wife. What's going on?
Ma'am, we are arresting your husband for armed robbery. Is this yours?
Yes. But I didn't rob anyone. You're making a mistake.
Sees a green t-shirt.
I was asleep when he woke me up at 3:30 a.m. saying he wanted to go to casino.
Do you know where your husband went to last Sunday night?
No, he told me he wanted to meet his friends.
Did he tell you where he was going to?
No, he did not.
When your husband returned home, were you aware he had about $25,000 with him?
No, I was not aware.
Did he tell you anything before both of you left for the casino?
He told me he made a few $100s from betting. He also said he liked taking me to gambling because he felt lucky.
Did he give you any of the money from his winnings?
Yes, about $300.
Where were you last Sunday night?
I went to play pool with my friends.
And where did you meet your friends?
At Buona Vista MRT station.
At what time?
10:30 p.m.
And who were those friends you met?
Tan, Seng, and Wai lor.
And where did you go play pool?
We didn't go.
Why not?
Tan didn't show up, so I go home.
How did you go home?
Seng, Wai sent me home.
And what time did you arrive home?
1 a.m.
Really?
Yes.
What happened after that?
My wife want to go to casino, so I go with her.
What time did you arrive at the casino?
At about 4:30 a.m.
Gentlemen, what do we have?
This was taken from the suspect flat at Kincaid Avenue.
What about earlier in the morning when they arrived home at about 1 a.m.?
Well, watch this. After dropping off at Toa Payoh East, he arrived at 3:08 a.m. and not 1 a.m. as he had claimed.
Adrian, do you have anything on the suspect?
Yes, I have. 4 months ago, Ken Ho left a delivery company where he used to work as a driver.
Why did he leave?
The boss of the delivery company didn't say anything. Simply said he resigned. What's interesting is that Ken Ho used to make a delivery to the store at Holland Drive.
Maybe that's how he got to know about the layout of the store.
Zaid, anything?
Yes. A construction company at Marina Bay has confirmed that Ng Kyu Ho is working at one of the companies there.
Which explains his regular trips between Toa Payoh and Marina Bay.
What about his friends? Atan, Asing and Awi.
According to the construction company, he has no registered workers under those names.
I know Atan for about a year.
Where did you first meet him?
At the construction company where we work.
Is that so?
Yes.
What about Awe Asing?
At the same construction company, we work there.
Then why is it the company doesn't have record of these people? Tell me the truth. When did you join the company?
About 3 months ago.
Before that?
I work as a delivery man.
Have you ever made deliveries to the store at Buona Vista? Did you take the kitchen knife from the store?
Sir, I never really wanted to use it.
So why did you take the knife?
Sir, I only wanted to use it to frighten people.
Were you alone in this robbery?
Yes. I was alone.
did you rob the store?
I robbed because I need a lot of money.
But you have a job.
Yes. Not enough.
Why is that so?
Sir, I like to gamble. For the past few years, I lost a lot of money. I owe a lot. Then the loan sharks in Malaysia are after me. And if I don't settle the debts, me and my wife cannot go back.
Ng Kiew Ho was found guilty of armed robbery. He was sentenced to 3 years and 6 months imprisonment and 12 strokes of the cane. A sum of about $25,000 was taken from the safe in the office. While Ng Kiew Ho had reportedly paid about $15,000 to loan sharks, the remaining $10,000 was subsequently recovered from the accused's wife, relatives, and friends. These recipients claim that they were unaware that the money was actually stolen. When the case was first reported, very little was known about the suspect who was caught on CCTV. As he had no prior criminal record, Ng Kiew Ho managed to evade detection. However, the veil of anonymity was eventually shattered when SIO Henry and his team of investigation officers persisted. With assistance from fellow officers at Queenstown Neighbourhood Police Centre and the Public Transport Security Command, the case was solved and the culprit apprehended within 5 days. If you are a retailer, the police would like to remind you to bank in your takings on a daily basis. Do not leave large amounts of cash or valuables on your premises. And install a security alarm and closed-circuit television cameras at strategic locations. Ensure they are tested periodically and in good working condition. Coming up next, more road safety tips for you and your children. Young children may not understand the dangers of moving vehicles on the road. Being physically smaller makes them less visible and therefore more vulnerable to traffic accidents. In this segment, we would like to share some of the accident scenarios which you might like to take heed in order to protect your children. Always practice a curb drill when you cross the road. This means always look right, look left, and look right again before you cross. Raise your hands so that you are visible to other motorists and road users. Only cross when you see that all vehicles have stopped and it is safe to do so. If you have dropped something in the middle of a road, do not stop to retrieve it immediately. More importantly, do not bend down in the middle of the road to pick your things up. Other motorists may not see you. For the children, refrain from playing while crossing the road. Always hold on to your parents' or caregivers' hands. When crossing the road, always keep a lookout for oncoming vehicles. As parents, you play an important role in your children's safety on the roads. Set a good example by obeying all traffic signals and using pedestrian crossings to cross the road. Remember, the lives of your children matter. We've come to the end of Crimewatch. Feel free to drop us an email if you have any comments. Until next time, I'm DSP Julius Lim, signing out.
Thank you, Muni, for dropping us here. We all have a job, construction site over there.
No problem, Ali. Always happy to help friends from the old village. Hello? Yeah. Karupu? They are all here. Karupu say he's waiting. He asked you to turn on your phone.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
Yeah, his name is Mr. Ong. He's the boss of the construction company. He comes exactly 8:30 a.m. in the morning because every last Sunday of the month, he pays his workers. I heard he's got about $170,000 in his bag. Maybe more. All cash. He brings cash along to pay his workers. Cold hard cash. Interesting.
Hello?
Have you been drinking?
Drinking? Me? No.
Ong is on the way. 2 minutes.
2 minutes, right. Okay. Everybody already in the place.
Hello, Subea. Come over here. I got something special for you to do. Take this.
What is it?
Curry powder. Throw that into Ong's eyes. Hey, what are you doing? Go!
Okay.
My. You sure this fella can work?
Yes.
Hey! Don't run! Call the police! I'm calling police, hold on.
Hi, hello. What's going on?
I was attacked. They are trying to rob my bag.
Do you know where they run towards to?
Yeah, that way.
Morning, sir.
Morning. Where's the scene of crime?
Happened right over there, sir.
Woon and Juani, you may process the scene.
Sir, this is Mr. Ong. He's the boss of construction company. He was bringing the workers' pay when he was attacked by about 4 to 5 men. He said that they were all believed to be Indians, but they didn't manage to take the money away.
Wait, 5 men attacked him. He still has his money.
Yes, sir.
It was about 4 to 5 men. They look like Indian. They are wearing grey and red t-shirt. I saw 2 of them came towards me and 2 of them grabbed me from behind. One of them even threw curry powder at me, and one of them wore a cap.
How much money was in the bag?
170,000.
Mr. Ong, you said they grabbed you by the shirt.
Yeah, yes?
Don't touch his shirt.
Sure, sir.
Mr. Ong, my scene of crime officer will need to take your shirt for processing.
Sir, this is Mr. Chong. He says he saw two of them boarding a taxi.
Do you remember the license plate number?
Yeah. I think the license plate was 4936. Maybe it was 4989.
Mr. Chong, do you know which taxi company it was?
Yeah. I think it was blue taxi. Yeah, a blue cab.
Woon, check all the CCTVs in the area within 1 kilometer radius and see if we can find anything.
Yes, sir.
Silver, follow me to the work site. Thank you, Mr. Chong.
So you are saying one of the guy is the culprit? I can assure you it wasn't one of them.
Don't worry, Mr. Ong. We're just doing a cursory check. Silver, see if you can find any traces of curry powder.
Yes, sir.
Everybody knows that today is a payday, sir.
Even my wife in India also, she know today my payday.
Every Sunday, Mr. Ong will give us our pay. This is the routine since I start work here.
Sir, we checked. There was no physical evidence connecting any of the workers with the robbery.
Anything on the taxi plates?
We'll check all the taxi companies. 2 of them did not have any taxi in the vicinity. The rest say that they don't have a taxi with their registration number.
What about the CCTVs?
We also check all the CCTVs in the area. There's only one CCTV from this minimart, which looked promising. After we checked, all the images just looked too indistinct to be of any use.
Okay, let's go to the ground and see if we can speak to anyone who knows anything about this.
I can't believe this could happen.
I went, I hit, still you don't let go the bag.
Ah, shut up!
Guys, what here? Quiet down. Down. Sit down. Even the curry powder didn't work. I wish I'd thrown the whole pot of curry on his face.
You're useless! One, let's go. Y'all are useless!
Excuse me, sir. I am I.O. Shahuddin.
You've been asking around about the curry powder robbery, right?
Yes. Do you know anything about it?
Yesterday, I was at a coffee shop. I heard this Indian man.
Even the curry powder didn't work. I wish I'd thrown the whole pot of curry on his face.
Do you happen to know any one of them?
I recognize one of them. Everyone calls him Karupu. I met him once or twice. He was looking for a job. He gave me his contact number.
What's happening to the phone numbers we got?
The phone is registered to a Subaya Mutukuma, which everyone knows as Karapu. The telco gave us a list of numbers, which was called by Karapu's phone. 3 phone calls are made around the time of robbery. There was a call made to this number from Karapu's phone to a Muni auntie at 8 a.m. A few minutes later, Karapu made another phone call to this number, to Anamale Inavadasan. The 3rd phone call is to a number registered to Subaya Ayapan.
Both Karapu and Anamale have records.
Well, looking at the files, I think the first caller, he's been here for the past 18 years, no records, most likely an outsider and doesn't belong to the same group. Let's start with him. See if we can locate Mr. Munyandi and get him to assist us in our investigation.
Mr. Munyadi Kumar?
Yes?
I'm investigating Officer Woon from Budok Station. Would you come down to the station with us? We have a few questions we'd like to ask you.
Okay, sir.
Mr. Munyandi, thank you for coming in. We are hoping you can assist us in our investigations.
Sure. Yes, of course.
Do you know of a Annamalai Ilavarasan as well as a Subaya Ayappan?
Yes. Why?
How do you know them?
They are my friends. They asked me to drive them to their construction site at Pasir Ris. They say they had a job there.
So where and when did you meet them?
At a coffee shop. A few days ago, we were having a meal.
So, Munyandi, what do you do in Singapore?
I'm a driver.
Driver? Where drive car?
A lorry. But it belongs to the company.
Munyandi, my friends and I have a job in Pasir Ris, 8 o'clock in the morning. You think you can help us bring my countrymen over there?
Pasir Ris. Sure, no problem. And then I drove home. I swear, I didn't know what they were doing.
Do you know a person called Karupu? Do you know where we can find him?
I don't know where he is, but the rest, they usually hang out around Tekka.
Officers, this is a case of attempted robbery. 5 Indian subjects has attempted to rob a Chinese male of $170,000. Through follow-up, we have identified these 3 individuals. Subaya Mutukuma, aka Karupu, Annamalai Ilavarasan, and Subaya Ayappan. Through information received, we understand they always hang out around Tekka. Let's move on and see if we can pick them up. Civil will brief you on the deployment. Any questions?
No, sir.
Step in.
Sir, suspect has been spotted. We are following him.
Good. We are on the way.
Hey, why so long? Where the drinks? Get up. Let's drink. Take it in.
Sir, we have another suspect.
Okay, let's go. Police!
Stop! Stop him! Hey! Why? We are arresting you for attempted robbery. Come to the station.
Take them away. Is this your phone?
Yeah. So?
The phone record shows that you received a phone call on Sunday at about 8:15 a.m. Where were you when you received the phone call?
Phone call? I don't remember.
It was only yesterday, and you don't remember?
Yes, sir, I know. I at Pasir Ris, sir.
Did you know there was an attempted robbery at the very same time you were at Pasir Ris?
Robbery? No, sir. No robbery.
But you said you were there.
I was there, sir, but no robbery. I and my friend only drinking, sir.
Friend. Who were you with?
Kadrisan, sir, my friend. Me, only drinking, sir. We hear very loud noise. People shouting. We scared, sir. We run far, sir.
Yes, sir. We heard very loud noise. So we ran away.
We. Who else was there with you?
Mohan Ashok.
Okay, we have now identified the 5 individuals involved in the attempted robbery. but we have yet to locate 3 of them.
We managed to locate Subaya Ayapan. He's now being picked up at his work site.
Subraya, I'm I.O. Woon from Budok Police Station. We are arresting you for attempted robbery. Edmund, handcuff him.
I don't know why I hear. I know involve any robbery.
Is this your phone?
Yes.
Do you remember receiving a phone call on the 25th of August at about 8:25 a.m.?
No, sir. No call.
No call.
No call, sir.
The phone record shows that you received a call from someone at about 8:25 a.m. Who called you?
Oh, yes. I remember now. Got call. Got call.
Where were you when you received this phone call?
Pasris. I was at Pasris.
Who called you? Who called you?
Karupu. It was Karupu.
So did you and Karupu try to rob Mr. Ong?
No, sir. I don't do any robbery. No.
We found DNA on Mr. Ong's shirt. Were you the one who grabbed him and tried to beat him up?
No, not me. Not me, sir. I don't beat anyone. I don't touch anyone. I was there, but I only throw curry powder. I didn't hit anyone. I only throw curry powder.
So you admit you were there and you threw the curry powder?
Yes, but I didn't beat anyone. Karupu asked me to throw curry powder. I throw curry powder. That's all.
Who else was there with you? Look, we know you, Kadirisan, and Subaya all tried to rob Mr. Ong. But we also know that Mohan and Karupu are the ringleaders. Their plan wasn't very good. You got caught, but they didn't. And they left you here to take all the blame. What I'd like to know is, where is Karupu and Mohan?
They are gone, sir.
Gone? Where?
They are gone. Don't know where, sir. Out Singapore. Don't know where.
Gati Rayson, Jayati Rayson, Subaya Ayapan, and Anna Malay Ilavarasan were found guilty of attempted robbery and sentenced to 2 years imprisonment and 6 strokes of the cane. Subaya Muthukuma, also known as Karupu, and Mohan Ashok Kumar are currently wanted by the police. If you have any information on their whereabouts, please call the police hotline at 1-800-255-0000 or call 999 immediately. The police would like to advise members of the public on the following crime prevention measures. Do not carry large amounts of cash in public. Have a trusted person accompany you if you are required to carry large amounts of money. Be alert to your surroundings. Avoid taking shortcuts through areas which are dimly lit or secluded. If confronted by a criminal, remain calm, and for your safety, do not resist. Call the police as soon as it is safe to do so. If you are an employer, you are advised to pay the salaries of your employees through electronic bank transfers such as Giro. Coming up after the break, some safety tips to look out for when shopping during the Great Singapore Sale. The Great Singapore Sale is here once again. While you enjoy the best bargains in dining, shopping, or just simply pampering yourself, remember, the criminals are on the prowl.
Unbelievable. Wow, lots of unbelievable deals online during the Great Singapore Sale. Hey bro, check this out. The latest tablet, only $99.99.
Bro, you got read properly not?
Aiyah, see the photo can already what? There?
I ask you, if you meet a pretty girl online, you immediately believe she's that pretty, meh? Never Photoshop. Never use somebody else's photo to bluff you. Huh? Okay, forget that I ask. Anyway, look here. There's even a surcharge for the charger of an additional $199. Bro, the tablet, right, is from an international website called Inalu, and it's based overseas. So, there's no international warranty. So, the tablet arrives and it doesn't work. So, what are you gonna do?
Oh. But I still think that this is a good deal and the site promises door-to-door delivery by today.
Bro, you think the product is delivered by Superman? Let me show you something. Check this out.
What's this? Please do not buy anything from Inalu. Wow, I bought a smartphone last year and I still haven't received it. Wow, bro, luckily you checked, man.
See, bro, that's why you should always check before you buy anything online. Don't just believe everything blindly. Understand? Hello?
Oh, yes. Yeah, you did what? Okay, hold on.
Wait.
What?
Who are you talking to?
Oh, I bought something online, but I wasn't happy with it. Now I'm asking for a refund and the seller requests for a photo of my IC.
So you bought an IC holder, is it?
Bro, you're so funny. Of course not.
Of course not. Then why do you need to send a photo of your IC to the person?
Oh, yeah. But I prefer shopping online.
No, bro. I think it's better that you shop at the shopping mall. You as a person, you're too gullible and look around. There might be pickpockets. So if somebody knocks into you, you better make sure their belongings are still on you. Understand?
Hey, what if it's a pretty girl?
Stop! You have $50 in your pocket, right?
What, bro? You got X-ray vision?
No lah, bro. I can see it. You need to show off lah, huh? Never leave your valuables unattended. You never know. They can be stolen by unscrupulous people.
Where's my phone?
We've come to the end of another episode of Crimewatch. If you have any feedback, do drop us an email. Till next time, I'm DSP Julius Lim, signing off.
Hurry up! Who is that?
Stop! Stop! Help! Robber! Help! Robber!
Hello? Police? I want to report robbery.
Sir, the crime happened 30 minutes ago. The
The victim informed that the shop was not open for business yet. The robber entered the shop through the front entrance. He was holding on to some sort of a knife which he used as a weapon.
How much was stolen?
He originally took $4,000, but as he was running away, he dropped some of it. He got away with $650.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'm Senior Investigation Officer Kamil. Can you tell us what happened?
He pushed me from behind when I was entering, and he threatened me with a weapon.
Then what happened?
Then he asked me for money, so I took out the cash box and gave him the money that was inside.
When you said he asked you for money, what language did he use?
English. He spoke in English.
Can you describe him?
He was about the same size as me, but I couldn't see his face because he was wearing a white mask covering his face, and he wore a white motorcycle helmet.
Can you describe what clothing he was wearing?
He was wearing dark-colored long-sleeve jacket, dark green t-shirt, black pants and black shoes. And he was wearing white knitted gloves, the kind used for construction work.
Did you manage to see which direction he ran towards?
To the car park behind the block. Then I saw him running to the next block, but he was too fast. I couldn't follow him. Luckily, he dropped some of the money he stole.
Ma'am, do you have a CCTV camera in the shop?
Yes.
Can we take a look?
Sure.
The robber is wielding a saw blade. Now that's not something that you find lying around the house.
Could be that the robber is familiar with heavy machinery, or he works in construction.
Okay, canvass the area for any possible witnesses and gather any CCTV footages from around the block. He might still be armed, and if he's desperate enough, he can injure someone seriously. We need to find him ASAP.
Okay.
Okay. Ma'am, can I have a copy of this CCTV?
Sure.
Suresh! The CCTV is facing the car park.
Yes, that CCTV camera that faces the car park is mine. I knew it would come in useful one day.
Can we see the footage?
Of course, of course. Here it is. About 11 a.m. just now, right?
We've gone through police camera footage from the HDB blocks and the CCTV from the car park entry.
Do we have any leads to where the suspect was heading?
So, as far as we can tell, after the robbery, the suspect fled in the southeast direction riding a black bicycle.
Anything else?
Earlier, I put out a taxi broadcast crime alert to all taxi companies to inform their drivers to be on the lookout for a male subject wearing a white motorcycle helmet, a dark-coloured long-sleeve jacket and pants, and riding a black bicycle. We got a tip-off from a vigilant taxi driver.
White helmet, dark jacket, black bicycle. It's him. Hello? Police? I saw the person described on the taxi broadcast crime alert.
And according to him, the suspect is headed towards Eunos Link.
We checked with LTA for bus stop CCTV camera footage along the same route. He crossed an overhead bridge and we managed to track him heading into the private estate in Kembangan.
The private estate at Kembangan is a pretty large area. He could have exited at any number of points. Canvass the area. Maybe someone saw him passing by or caught him on CCTV. Also check if any of the residents have in-car cameras. Let's see. Where is his final destination?
Hi, sir. I'm Investigation Officer Andy. Have you seen a man wearing a white helmet riding a black bicycle around here?
Oh, no.
No? All right, thanks for your help.
My SIO Kamil. Have you seen this person before?
No, no.
Hi, madam.
Oh,
Did you see a man wearing a white motorcycle helmet and riding a black bicycle?
No.
Does your house have a CCTV?
No.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Have you seen this person?
No.
No. Thank you.
Hi, miss. I'm Investigation Officer Suresh. Did you see a man wearing a white motorcycle helmet and riding a black bicycle?
No.
And does your car have an in-car camera?
No, I don't have.
Okay, thank you very much for your help.
Hi, sir. Can I have a look at your CCTV camera footage, please?
Okay.
Thank you. Alright, that's what we need. Can you WhatsApp me this video at this number, please?
Okay, we'll do
Alright.
that.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Pun. Suresh, I've updated the map according to the latest sighting of the subject. According to the route he's been taking, his next destination should be around Bedok North.
I'll put out an alert to look out for the suspect there. Hello, POCC.
Watch Officer Reza here speaking.
This is Investigation Officer Suresh from Bedok Division. Please send a lookout message for a male suspect wearing a dark-coloured long-sleeve jacket and pants. He was last seen wearing a white motorcycle helmet and riding a black bicycle.
Roger, noted. Can I check where this suspect headed to?
Last seen heading towards Bedok North. Suspect is believed to be armed. Approach with caution.
Roger, noted. Obstruct to all ground resources to look out for a male suspect wearing a dark-coloured long-sleeve jacket and pants. He was last seen wearing a white motorcycle helmet and riding a black bicycle. Suspect was last seen heading towards Bedok North and is believed to be armed. Approach with caution. Obstruct to all ground resources to take note. Message and Obstruct standing by.
Hello, Suresh speaking. A man fitting the suspect's description has been caught on a police camera at Bedok North. Could you send me a screenshot of the image now? Thanks. Man matching the suspect's description went into Fong Chin Capital.
Yeah?
Here's a screenshot image. Can't really see his face.
Same clothes. Could be our guy.
Possible. Let's go and see what he was doing there.
Let's go.
Hi. I'm Investigation Officer Suresh. Have you seen this man earlier?
I can't tell if it's the same guy, but he's wearing the same clothes, and he also had this same white motorcycle helmet.
Why was he here?
Oh, he was paying off a loan.
How much did he borrow?
The loan amount was $400, but it might not have been his debt.
You mean he was paying off someone else's loan?
Yes, you can pay off someone else's debt as long as you have the person's name.
Do you have this man's name and contact number?
No, but I have the contact details of the person whose debt he paid off.
Okay, that'll do.
We need to see your CCTV footage.
Okay, follow me.
I need a copy of this and the borrower's details.
Okay.
Finally, you have a clear shot of the suspect. At least now we know what he looks like.
Hopefully the borrower will be able to lead us to him. Or better still, the suspect is the one who borrowed the money.
Well, we know one thing for sure. He's still armed. Look at the white plastic bag he's carrying. It has a saw blade in it.
We need to find him before he uses that weapon to hurt anyone. The armed robber and the borrower are the same person, Hashim Hamza.
According to our records, he's been unemployed for the last 6 months. Before that, he used to do odd jobs here and there.
There was no one at his registered address when we checked, so we posted a couple of men there to keep watch, just in case Hashim returns.
Any history of criminal offences?
Yes, he does. Offences date back to 1987. Drug offences, snatch theft, theft. Released from prison in 2014, he found work as a cleaner before being let go.
Any relatives?
No known family members, relatives, or friends.
Hello, yes. Come here. Yes, we are still investigating the armed robbery case. The suspect was caught on police camera at Bedok North. Okay? Send the footage over. Hashim's not carrying the helmet, and I can't see the saw blade.
He still had both items at Fengqing Capital.
Exactly. He must have disposed them and the bicycle somewhere between Fengqing Capital and Bedok North. Andy, send some men to search the area for any signs of the two items.
On it.
Suresh, contact the taxi company and find out where the suspect was dropped off. Will do.
Kamil, I think I got something. I've done a check on Hashim's previous offences, and after triangulating their locations, I noticed that they all revolve around this coffee shop that's by Pasir Ris Pond.
Camille, the taxi company got back. Apparently one of the drivers dropped off someone matching Hashim's description near Pasir Ris Pond last night.
Looks like we're heading to Pasir Ris. Let's go. Uncle, I'm SIO Kamil. Have you seen this person before?
Yes. He was here drinking coffee.
How long ago was that?
2 or 3 hours ago.
Thank you. There's a high chance that he's still around the vicinity. Gather our men, let's comb the area. Let's go. Based on the descriptions given by the victim, witness accounts, and CCTV footages, we have determined the weapon used in the robbery is likely a metal saw blade without a handle. After the armed robbery at Global Remittance, the suspect, Hashim Hamza, rode a bicycle to Fengqing Capital to pay off his $400 loan, after which the suspect travelled to Bedok North. Between Fengqing Capital and Bedok North, he discarded several items he used in the robbery. Unfortunately, the metal blade was not recovered. So there is a possibility that the suspect is still armed and a threat to the public. At Bedok North, he took a taxi to Pasir Ris Pond. He was last sighted at the coffee shop there. We will start Operation White Trooper, a manhunt for Hashim around the Pasir Ris area. Based on his crime pattern, we roughly know where he will go. We will deploy 3 separate lookout teams. The suspect must be apprehended as soon as possible.
Target spotted. I repeat, target spotted. He's headed towards the Pasir Ris Pond exercise area. Over.
Roger, heading there now. Adi.
That's Hashim over there.
Rickson, Hassan, cover the escape points. He might still be armed. Proceed with caution. Are you Hashim Hamza? I'm Senior Investigation Officer Kamil. You're under arrest for armed robbery. Did you rob Global Remittance yesterday morning?
Yes. I need the money to pay back my loan, sir. I thought I can find something to sell to the Karangoni man, sir. Then I saw Global Remittance. There must be lots of money inside. Only one employee, a woman.
Where's the saw blade now?
I threw it into the pond.
Hashim Hamza was convicted of armed robbery and unauthorized possession of controlled drugs. He was sentenced to 4 years, 3 months imprisonment. In the case you have just seen, officers from the Bedok Police Division worked long and hard, trawling through more than 1,000 hours of CCTV footages, interviewing witnesses, and processing the various evidence collected at the crime scene to establish the identity of the suspect. The suspect was eventually arrested by the police within 48 hours after the crime was reported. Should you be a victim of an armed robbery, stay calm and take note of the following. Do not attempt to fight the robber. Take mental notes of the robber's descriptions and distinctive features. If possible, keep people out of the crime scene before the police arrival to prevent contamination of evidences. Note the vehicle registration plate number if the robber fled in a vehicle, and call the police as soon as possible. If you witness anything suspicious or illegal, call the police hotline at 1-800-255-0000 or call 999 for urgent police assistance. You can also submit information online via Eyewitness at police.gov.sg/eyewitness or through our Police at SG application. All information will be kept strictly confidential.
Scam alert.
There has been a big jump in the number of loan scams since the start of this year. Between January and September 2018, a total of 713 loan scam cases were reported. This marks an increase of about 143% as compared to the same period last year. Victims typically receive SMSs or WhatsApp messages offering easy loans. When the victims respond, they will be asked to transfer a sum of money as deposit before they are entitled to the loans. However, after paying the deposit, the scammer would become uncontactable, and of course, no loan would be disbursed to the victim. Sometimes, the scammers would claim to be licensed moneylenders. Remember, licensed moneylenders are not allowed to advertise using SMS or WhatsApp. Unlicensed moneylenders charge high interest rates and may resort to harassment to compel borrowers to make payments. Do not become a victim of loan scams. Ignore messages that offer loans through SMSs or WhatsApp. Block and report the number as spam. Avoid revealing your personal information such as your NRIC, contact number, and bank details. Engage the services of licensed moneylenders. A full list can be found at the Ministry of Law's Registry of Moneylenders. If you have any information on unlicensed moneylenders, you may call the National Crime Prevention Council's X-Along hotline at 1-800-924-5664. You can help stop scams by joining our Let's Fight Scams movement at www.scamalert.sg/fight. Make a pledge and receive the latest scam alerts to share with your loved ones. For scam-related advice, you may call the NCPC's anti-scam helpline at 1-800-722-6688.
This is the last episode of Crimewatch for 2018. If you have any feedback, do drop us an email. I'm DSP Zaya Luentun. Until next year, do your part to prevent, deter, and detect crime.
no other wholesaler at such good prices. Take a look at my jewelry. Feel it.
Good.
If you buy in bulk, I give you discount.
Deal.
So how many you want?
A dozen of each.
You made a good choice. Mine is the best prices in the market. So I see you.
See you.
Hi, this is Watch Officer Bira speaking. My name is Yalchu Srinivas. Somebody beat me and took my bag. Where did this take place? Behind Block 105 at Towner Road, along the footpath. About 3 minutes ago. Can you give a description of your bag? Blue haversack with 3 white stripes. Okay, can you describe the person who beat you up? There were 2 guys. I can tell they were Indians. They were wearing dark-coloured t-shirt and pants. One was big size, the other one short. He had a stick. He beat me with the stick. Are you injured, Mr. Yao Chun? I'm bleeding and bruised. I'll send officers and ambulance to the scene now. Thank you. POCC to all officers, kindly look out for 2 male Indian suspects, both wearing dark t-shirt and pants. One of them is big size, the other is short. Suspects were seen carrying a blue haversack with white stripes. One of them is believed to be armed with a wooden stick. Suspects were last seen heading towards Towner Road. Proceed with caution.
Roger. Proceeding.
Senior Investigation Officer Uziat. Can you tell me more about the victim's injuries?
Based on a preliminary examination, the external injuries seem to have been caused by some sort of weapon.
Well, the victim said he was attacked by a wooden stick, so the injuries seems to corroborate with that.
But we'll still need to conduct a more thorough examination for an accurate diagnosis.
All right, thank you, Doctor. Hi, Mr. Yalchu. Can you tell me what happened earlier?
Yes, I was attacked by 2 men who wanted to steal my haversack.
What is in your haversack?
I was carrying a lot of jewelry, gold and precious stone. I lost 42,000.
How much was in cash?
6,000 cash, and the remainder was jewelry.
May I ask, why were you carrying so many valuables in the middle of the night?
I'm a jewelry wholesaler. In my line of work, I have to meet my clients in person to show them the product. Just now, I met my client. I showed him the gold jewelry and precious stones.
All right. We will need you to tell us the contents of your haversack. My colleague Raj will take down your statement.
Certainly.
Who's that speaking?
Sir, we have some results from our search based on the description of the incident. A police camera caught the 2 suspects running away from the crime scene towards Whampoa River Canal. One of the suspects was carrying a haversack that matched the victim's description. The escape route was caught by various police cameras. We managed to track them to an industrial estate where we lost them. I'll send you the photos of the suspects and the location of the industrial estate right now.
Mr. Yalchu, do these 2 men look familiar to you?
The tall one looks like the one who was pulling my haversack. The short one, I think is the one who hit me with the stick. That is my haversack. I'm 100% sure of it.
Okay, thank you.
POCC just sent me the location where the two suspects were last sighted. Golden Thunder Industrial Building. Hoksan, gather the team. Guys, we have tracked the two male suspects to this building. I've also sent the images to your police smartphones, so please check. We will need to sweep all the floors and apprehend these two suspects quickly. So Raj, your team will start from this level and sweep all the way up. Hoksan, your team will start from top floor and sweep all the way down. My team, we will take the stairwell. This formation will ensure that no one will escape. And as precaution, Rudy, your team will guard the front entrance. Got it? Roger. Let's move. I'm Senior Investigation Officer Uzet. Why were you running away from us? Is this haversack yours? I repeat, is this haversack yours? Check the haversack. You are under arrest for robbery with common intention. Where's your friend?
I don't know.
We saw you two entering the building from the CCTV footage.
We come together. He tell me hide, say he want to go toilet.
Then, what happened?
I hide. He go toilet. He never come back. I think he go already.
Rudy, cuff him. Although there were two suspects seen heading towards the Golden Thunder Industrial Building, we only caught one. And he claimed that he doesn't have the contact number of the other. So any update?
I stayed back with several of the investigation officers last night to check the CCTV footage of Golden Thunder Industrial Building. Now, from the footage, we saw the other suspect leaving the area at about 12:29 a.m.
That's just before we came.
We did not manage to see which direction he fled in. However, we are checking the police camera footage around the area at about 12:29 a.m. to see if we can determine where the other suspect went.
Just keep me updated. Hoksan, do you have any leads after checking the mobile phone of the suspect we caught?
Yes, I have a profile. His name is Venka Chalapati Raman. He's an Indian national here on work permit. His associates, they call him Venka.
Any messages with the other suspect?
Nope. We went and checked his deleted messages. It seems that Venka didn't contact the suspect through the telephone.
So he was telling the truth. Well, we need to get him to tell us more about this mystery man. You conspired with another person to rob an innocent victim. But I want to know why this victim. Why this specific person? Do you hold a grudge against him?
No such thing. I saw him one night at a coffee shop in Towner Road. This man, he buy and sell gold and jewelry. I was not working that night. So after I watch this man and I follow him for a while, I find out he is a wholesaler of such things.
Then what happened?
I needed someone to help me.
Lunch?
Okay.
How come you're not there with them?
I am just a driver.
I also want to become a driver. But you know, everyone says, Sri, you have a drug record. You can only do odd jobs like sending food to constructions.
Sri was looking for money. I told him I will pay him as long as he helped me with this robbery. He said okay.
So what was the plan?
Sri and I will follow this man. We will wait until he reach a dark place. Then only we will take his bag.
Can you tell me where can I find Sri?
I don't know.
So you're telling me that both of you robbed someone, but you don't have his contact number? Guys, Venka told me that his accomplice had a drug record, and people call him Sri. So although we do not have his full name, these two pieces of information might help us ascertain his identity.
Sri might be a short form of his real name or part of his full name.
Exactly. So if we cross-check everyone in the CNB database that matches those details with the photo of the suspect, we might be able to confirm his identity. Raj, run a check with the CNB. Ask them if they have any previous drug offenders whose name contains Sri.
On it. His phone might contain a contact named Sri as well.
Right. Maybe the forensic can come up with something. Hey, Leon.
Yes.
Did you run the search I sent over?
Yes, unfortunately, there's nothing that matches Sri in his phone. No contact, no messages.
Anything about drugs?
Nothing.
All right. Okay, thanks. Raj.
Good news.
Okay, on the way.
CNB's database had several ex-offenders with Sri in their names. After checking all of them, I found someone who matches our mystery man's description. Srinath Bari, son of Ramdeo Bari, 53, odd job labourer. Has a list of drug offences.
That's a long list.
Yes, it is. Even better, he has a registered address.
Let's get him.
Let's go. Look at all these brochures. I don't think anyone has opened this door for a long time.
I think you're right. No one lives here.
No need to look for him. Move out already.
Excuse me, ma'am. Do you know when did he move out?
I think maybe like 2-3 years already. I haven't seen him for very long.
Ma'am, do you know where he moved out to?
Don't know where he went. Don't know why he moved out also.
All right, thank you. Let's go, guys. I went to check the construction site where Venka met Srinath. The company that hired Srinath gave me a mobile number, but that number is no longer in use. So that company had no other details about Srinath. What about you guys?
I went through a CCTV footage on the night of the robbery. We tracked Srinath's movement all the way to Balestier Road. After that, we lost him.
CNB shared that in the last 2 years, all of Srinath's offences took place in the Balestier Road area.
It looks like Balestier Road is the closest lead to Srinath. We should hit the ground, canvass the area and try to get any information about Srinath. Let's go. Ma'am, I'm Senior Investigation Officer UZ. I'm currently investigating a case I want to ask, have you seen this man before?
God, he just came and buy nasi goreng and go.
How long ago?
About 5-10 minutes.
Do you see where he went?
I think over there. He always come here. Sometimes he eat here, sometimes he pack it and go back over there.
All right, thank you. This is where Sri was walking towards.
Others claim to have seen Sri coming and going from this location.
But guys, this is not a residential area. How will he be here?
Well, he's probably squatting illegally here. Let's look for him. Do you guys see something?
Yes. It sounds like music.
Yeah. Guys, I think it's coming from over there.
Senior Investigation Officer Uzet, are you Srinath Bari?
No, why?
You are under arrest for robbery with common intention.
What? Hey!
Venkata Chalapati Raman was convicted of robbery with a common intention. He was sentenced to 4 years, 3 months imprisonment and 12 strokes of the cane. Srinath Bari, son of Ramdeo Bari, was convicted of robbery with a common intention. He was sentenced to 3 years, 6 months imprisonment. In the case you have just seen, the suspects had observed the victim over a period of time before hatching a plan to rob him. The victim was viciously attacked by the suspects and robbed of cash and valuables amounting to over $40,000. Through extensive investigation work by officers from the Central Police Division, both suspects were eventually arrested and more than $30,000 worth of valuables were recovered. If you notice any suspicious activity, call the police hotline at 1-800-255-0000 or call 999 for urgent police assistance. You can also submit information online via Eyewitness at police.gov.sg/eyewitness or through our Police at SG application. All information will be kept strictly confidential.
E-commerce scams remain a concern. Between January and June 2019, more than $1.1 million has been lost to such scams. Such scams usually take place on popular online shopping platforms such as Carousel, Facebook, and Craigslist. And they largely involve the sale of items such as electronic gadgets, tickets to concert and theme parks, as well as clothes and footwear. To avoid becoming a victim of e-commerce scams, here are some tips. Be wary of people selling items at prices that are too good to be true. Check the seller's track record by reading reviews or contacting previous customers. If advanced payments are required, use shopping platforms that only release your payment upon the receipt of the item in good order. Arrange for physical meetups for purchases made online. You can help stop scams by joining our Let's Fight Scams movement. By making a pledge, you can receive the latest scam alerts and share them with your loved ones. To seek scam-related advice, you may call the National Crime Prevention Council's Anti-Scam Helpline at 1-800-722-6688 or go to www.scamalert.sg.
Season is here again. The malls are abuzz with crowds as shoppers hit the malls for their year-end buying spree. As you soak in the festive mood, do not fall victim to crime. Refrain from exposing your cash and valuables in public areas. You never know who could be watching. Should a stranger bump into you, be careful. It might be a deliberate act. Check your belongings immediately. Should you find anything missing, inform the in-house security officer immediately and follow up with a police report. Make sure that your bag is always properly secured and cross-link your bag in front of you. Never leave your valuables unattended. When dining outside, arrange for a friend or colleague to look after your valuables. Do not use your valuables to chope seats. With Christmas and New Year just around the corner, Do not allow criminals to steal your joy. I am Peng Ying, wishing you happy holidays.
We've come to the end of this episode of Crimewatch. If you have any feedback, do drop us an email. I'm DSC Jonathan Aoyong. Until next time, do your part to prevent, deter, and detect crime.
Sleep, stop! You're chasing after the man in the yellow t-shirt.
Yeah?
Run that way!
Hey, it's too late. He most likely gone by now. I called the police.
Sir, the complainant is Mr. Lee Kayao, the manager for this coffee shop. And he was robbed at knife point in the National Office at about 11:40 a.m. The suspect made off with $27,356 in cash.
Any witnesses?
The only person at that time was Mr. Vise. He's a dishwasher. He was outside the National Office when it happened.
Mr. Lee, I'm Senior Investigation Officer William. May you show me the office? Sarah, talk to Mr. Vise, see if he can give us any clues. Kenneth, you're with me.
I was doing my work in my office, and suddenly a guy came in with a knife to rob me.
Mr. Lee, did the suspect say anything to you?
He didn't say anything, but I knew he wanted money.
How did you know he wanted money?
Because he pointed a knife at me.
Can you tell us again exactly what happened from the beginning?
Can I help you?
Open! Open!
Put your head inside the safe.
What?
Your head inside the safe, now!
After I put my head in the safe, I didn't hear anything. I waited for a while.
Can you describe the suspect?
He was a Chinese man, dark skin.
You have a CCTV system?
Yes.
Good. We'll need the footage for our investigation. Please pass the relevant footage to Investigation Officer Kenneth.
Okay, I retrieved it for you.
Statement concluded on this date at this time. Gabriel. Sir?
What was Vise's account of the incident?
He said he was saying that he was washing the dishes. He actually saw this Chinese man.
Sleep, stop! You're chasing after the man in the yellow t-shirt.
Yeah?
Run that way!
Hey, it's too late. He most likely gone by now. I called the police. I handled the rest.
Got a phone call. I'm calling the police now. Hello? Police? I just got robbed.
According to Visay, Lee received a call before calling the police.
Sir, I finished transferring the CCTV footage. Good. Ask forensics to process this. Mr. Lee, may we step outside?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Lee, what happened before you called the police?
What happened? Oh, I was trying to chase the robber, but I couldn't find him.
Did you get a phone call before you called the police?
No.
Do you mind if I take a look at your phone?
Okay. Sir.
Mr. Lee, what time did the robbery take place?
About 11:40 a.m.
And you called the police at 11:51 a.m.?
Yeah, I suppose so.
According to your call history, you received a 22-second call from 8543-22210 at 11:50 a.m. The same number called you again at 11:55 a.m. and 11:57 a.m. after the incident.
I forgot this guy was calling me.
Who is this person? Why did he call you before and after the incident?
Nobody important. His name is Abing. Sometimes he helps me to place bets for horse racing.
Then you won't mind if I take a look at your message history with him?
Sure.
Why did you send Abing the address of this coffee shop?
Oh, a few days ago, he said he wanted to come and help me place the bets, but he never come in the end.
I see. Please stay in touch if you have any new information.
Yes, sir.
If Lee has been betting and gambling, we should take a closer look at his financial situation.
Sir, your suspicions were right.
I also did a credit bureau screening which shows that Lee, the coffee shop manager, took up $80,000 worth of loan last year.
And where was the money going?
It seems that he's a regular patron at the casinos.
And also check with the telcos regarding Abing's number on Lee Kai Yao's phone. It belongs to Tan Lai Ming. Take a look. Lai Ming was previously convicted of snatch theft.
I've trawled for CCTV footage at the coffee shop and police cameras nearby. Seems that the suspect left in a taxi.
Put the photos of the robber and Tan Lai Ming side by side.
Already did it.
Even though he's wearing tinted glasses, it appears the robber is Tan Lai Ming.
I've checked with the taxi companies to see where he went.
Yes, this man took my taxi. He got up at block 334C Sengkang Fuel Lane, but he left his wallet behind.
I also seized the wallet, which contains the following items: an EasyLink card, an ATM card, and a card holder. The ATM card belongs to Lai Ming's ex-wife, who is currently incarcerated.
Okay. Kenneth, take Alvin with you to arrest Tan Lai Ming at his registered address. Yes, sir. Sarah, we'll need to interview Lee for more information about his association with Lai Ming.
What a collection so poor.
Come in. See, I told you. Sir, this is Derek Quack, our company auditor. I was talking to him about the case.
Do you need to interview me? Kyle said he was expecting you to come back.
Yes, Sarah will talk to you, Mr. Quack. I'd like to have a chat with Mr. Lee separately.
Mr. Quack, please.
Actually, I had some questions about your finances. I understand you have some bank loans?
Oh yeah. I took out 80,000 in bank loans, but I already paid back 20,000.
Why did you need to take out a loan?
I gambled and I lost a bit, so I have to pay it back.
How you managed to pay back $20,000?
I borrowed some from my mother, and I took some money from my wife's saving. I only earn 2,000 a month, but my monthly loan repayment already 1,000 plus. So I thought that I better pay more of my loans, so I don't have to pay so much interest.
So, that friend of yours, the one who takes bets for horse racing, his name is Abing?
You said Mr. Lee was expecting us today?
Yeah. He's been acting a bit strange.
What do you mean?
Just now when we were watching the CCTV footage, he made some odd comments. Wow. Can you see the guy quite clearly, huh?
Yeah lah.
Even with the tinted glasses, the police also can identify him.
Stupid. I said face mask, not useless sunglasses.
Huh? You said face mask to who?
I say this robber so stupid. If he wore a face mask, then no one can see his face, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Anyway, luckily I paid some of my bank loans already. If not, the police saw I owe so much money, they would be suspicious.
You still gambling?
Oh, no, not so much now. Hey, I think the police will come back again, so don't be too worried if they come and talk to you. Huh?
Why did he ask you to come down today?
He wanted me to check on the company bank's record, see if there are any discrepancies. Then we have to do some write-off of the losses if they cannot be recovered.
I'm telling you that I don't know his real name. I just know him by his nickname, Beng.
Well, we have identified him and established that his real name is Tan Lai Meng. So tell me, how do you know him?
Sir, I really don't know him. He's just someone who takes my bets.
Do you recognize any of these men?
No. I never see any one of them before.
Never?
Never.
This is Tan Lai Meng. How can you say that you don't recognize him if he's the one who regularly takes your bets for you? You want to know something? Tan Lai Meng and the robbery suspect in the CCTV footage, they look very similar to each other.
It never occurred to me that they look alike.
You mean you couldn't recognize that it was Tan Lai Meng when he robbed you at knife point?
Nope.
Why are you communicating with the robber?
I'm not.
What's your relationship with him?
Nothing. There is no relationship.
Mr. Lee Ka-Yao, are you in cahoots with the suspect?
Sir, Tan Lai Meng is not my friend. I don't know him at all. And I really didn't know that he was the robber. I am the one who got robbed here. I'm the victim.
If that's the truth, why do you have his number in your phone? Why are you communicating with him so regularly?
Sir, I have his number, but I have never met Lai Meng before. Another guy called Nam Hu, he asked me if I was interested in horse betting. Say that I could make a lot of money if I got the right tips, and he knew someone who had those tips. So I said yes, I needed the money.
And then?
Then Nam Hu got Beng to contact me, and Beng was supposed to come yesterday to collect bets from me.
Did he turn up?
No. In fact, I went to call Nam Hu after that because I thought that Beng was the guy who robbed me. But Nam Hu said he didn't know anything. And he said he would find out for me.
Did Nam Hu get back to you?
Not yet.
Who is this Nam Hu? What does he look like?
He's a middle-aged Chinese guy, always on the move. And I met him at the market near Yio Chu Kang.
Do you have Nam Hu's number?
Oh, yes.
I'll need his number from you.
Sir.
Mr. Lee, a word of warning. Don't contact Nam Hu or anyone about this investigation.
Yes, sir.
The auditor, he mentioned that Lee made some very odd comments earlier when they were watching the CCTV.
Like what?
Like how the robber was stupid enough to not wear a face mask, and that he was lucky he already paid off part of his bank loans.
Something definitely smells fishy. But we have a new lead. This person called Nam Hu and his number. Lee said that Nam Hu introduced him to the suspect. I did some checks and identified Nam Hu as Wee Jung Hap. Let's head on to his address, see what he knows. We're pursuing a new lead now. Sarah will send you the address and details. Meet us there. Mr. Wee, this is the police. Doesn't seem like anyone's been home for a long time.
Are they in?
Lee said that he met Nam Hu at a market near Yio Chu Kang. Maybe that's where we'll find him too. Hi, I'm SIO William. Have you seen this person?
Just over there.
Hi, I'm Senior Investigation Officer William. Are you Wee Tiong Hap?
Yes.
I'd like to ask you some questions. Do you recognize this person?
Yes.
How do you know him?
A few days ago, he came and looked for me to settle some issues.
Please, I heard you can help.
No.
I promise, I pay you.
No.
Bro, you just need to add a little bit. After I get the money, I pay you.
Cannot lah.
But I really need help. Please.
Look for him.
You want to make some money? Okay. What do you want me to do?
Did Lee contact you after that?
Yes.
When?
Yesterday.
How?
He called me.
What did he say?
Abe must hide. Police looking for him. But I didn't tell Abe anything.
Is this Abeng?
Yes.
You know where does Abeng stay?
Yeah.
This is Tan Lai Ming. He robbed a coffee shop 2 days ago and escaped with $27,356 in cash. The coffee shop's manager, Lee Ka-yao, was the victim. We have a witness that confirmed that both of them knew each other before the robbery. Currently, we're surveilling Lee. But this operation is to arrest Tan Lai Ming. Although Tan is not staying at his registered address, we've located his current place of residence, which is a rented flat here. We've checked the police cameras footage for the past few days in his area and determined that he usually comes home at 4 p.m. We will lay an ambush for him at that time. We will be stationed at various positions in the vicinity of the block. Subject spotted wearing stripes and blue pants. Heading towards your direction. Team A, stand by.
Suspect spotted.
Are you Tan Lai Ming?
Yes.
I'm Senior Investigation Officer William. You're under arrest for armed robbery. Search him.
This is yours.
So it's very simple. You will rob me.
Huh?
But it's fake robbery. You will wear a mask and use a knife. And you say you are robbing me. Then you give me a bag. Ask me to put money inside it. I will put 6,000 inside it. After that, you tell me to put my head in the safe. So that when you run away, I can see you. You can keep the 6,000 as payment.
Okay, when can I do this?
It was all planned. And the total amount that you took from the safe was only $6,000. Am I correct?
Yes. You paid me 6,000. I counted the money after that.
Where's the money now?
I spent it already lah.
What was the amount reported stolen?
$27,356.
Lee recently paid off about $20,000 worth of debt. Together with Lai Ming's payment, that's about $26,000, which is close to $27,356.
And he just got the auditor to confirm the amount of money stolen so that it can be written off.
So it was all premeditated. Mr. Lee Ka-Yao, you're under arrest for criminal breach of trust as a servant. Cuff him.
Lee Ka-Yao, the outlet manager, was convicted of criminal breach of trust and sentenced to 25 weeks imprisonment. Tan Lai Ming was convicted of dishonestly receiving stolen property and other drug offences. He was sentenced to 7 years and 7 months imprisonment and 6 strokes of the cane. In the case you've just seen, officers from the Ang Mo Kio Police Division worked tirelessly round the clock and conducted extensive investigations to ascertain the involvement of the 2 accused in the crime. Both accused were arrested within 4 days of the reported crime and brought to justice.
Dear Singaporeans, recently there's a new type of phishing scam on WhatsApp and Facebook. Victims may receive a WhatsApp message or come across an advertisement on Facebook from a bank asking them to participate in lucky draws or promotions to win prizes. Don't fall for them because these text messages or advertisements are fake. When victims click on the URL link, they'll be redirected to a fake bank website where they'll be tricked into providing their internet banking details and one-time passwords or OTPs. Victims will later discover that unauthorized transactions have been made from their bank accounts. To avoid becoming a victim of such scam, here are some tips. Do not click on URL links in any unsolicited advertisements or text messages. Always verify the authenticity of the information with the official website or sources. Don't give anyone your bank details, personal particulars, or OTP. Report any fraudulent transaction involving your credit or debit cards to your bank and cancel your cards immediately. Let's take active steps to protect ourselves and our loved ones and be a scam-wise community. If you need advice, please call our anti-scam helpline at 1-800-722-6688 or go to www.scamalert.sg.
We have come to the end of this episode of Crimewatch. I'm DSP Jonathan Lim. Until next time, do your part to prevent, deter, and detect crime.
Hello, Uncle.
No more customers.
No more already. We are done for the day. Uncle Tan, tomorrow I'm bringing my friend over. Remember to give us more discount, okay?
Hey, for a pretty girl like you, okay?
Okay, thank you. See you tomorrow.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
bye-bye.
What are you doing?
Shut up! Don't move!
Come on!
Hello, police. The jewelry shop next door has been robbed. The address is 770H 0153.
ITA. Case of robbery at block 770H, Bradder Crescent Street 31. One male suspect wearing all black with a black motorcycle helmet. Last seen fleeing on foot towards block 770A, Bradder Crescent Street 31. All available resources, please respond and proceed to look out. Over.
Sir, the report was made at 4:09 p.m. We arrived at 4:19. By the time, the suspect had already fled. The police report was made by their next-door neighbor, Miss Rebecca Sim.
Do we have a description of the suspect?
No, sir. When the witness made the report, she said she couldn't get a good look of the suspect because he was wearing a helmet.
Okay. What about the victims? Were they hurt?
Nobody was injured. The two victims are the owners of the shop, Tan Hian Wei and Tan Su Wei. They're brothers.
Okay. Jolene, contact POCC and see if they can trace the suspect's route after he fled the scene.
On it, sir.
Senior Investigation Officer Shaiful,
Hello?
can you tell me more about the suspect? What did he look like?
I couldn't see anything. He was wearing a black helmet.
And what about his clothes?
He was wearing a black long sleeve top, black pants, black shoes, black gloves. And he was also carrying the black duffel bag.
Was he armed?
No.
Do you see where the suspect went to after he fled the scene?
We saw him running across the road to the opposite side.
How much jewelry was stolen?
Yeah, about $120,000 worth of jewellery.
Okay. Do you have CCTV in your shop?
Oh, yeah. Yes.
I will check the CCTV footage and see if you can find anything. Also, get a detailed list of what was stolen.
Okay.
This way, please.
Hi, SIO Shaiful.
Hi.
Can you tell me more about what happened?
I was in my shop next door when I heard the loud sound, so I came out to see and I saw someone robbing the jewelry shop.
Can you tell me more about the suspect?
He is wearing a black helmet, black jacket and black pants. I couldn't see his face or anything.
Do you see where he ran to after he fled the scene?
I don't know, because I went back to the shop to hide and call the police.
All right, so I went through the CCTV footage of the shop and managed to get a clear shot of the suspect. Here.
We know that the suspect is quite tall because the cupboard here is about 1.8 meters and he's just a little bit taller. Jolene, what's the update from POCC?
They managed to find the suspect's route. They've just sent me the information. The last place he was sighted was at block 777.
Let's go over to block 777.
The suspect was wearing a helmet in the CCTV footage. Is it possible he could have parked the motorcycle in this car park or have him get away?
That would explain why the trail stops here.
Let's head over to the car park gantry and check it out. If the suspect had escaped by motorbike or any other vehicle, the gantry camera would have probably gotten a shot of him. Edwin,
Contact the town council and get a list of all the vehicles and motorbikes that left and entered 30 minutes before and after the crime was committed. And also do the same for Block 778. The suspect may have gone there instead.
Yes, sir.
Jolene, get the PolCam footage for Block 778 and all the other blocks within a 100-meter radius. We want to make sure that the suspect did not escape to one of the units in the surrounding blocks instead.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir. So I've checked in with the Braddock Crescent Town Council and found out that from 3:39 to 4:39 p.m., there was only one vehicle that entered and exited the car park. Although what's even more interesting is that right before it entered the car park of Block 777, that same vehicle entered and exited the car park of Block 778.
The car park, the next block?
Yes. It entered at 4 p.m. and left at 4:10 p.m. Stayed in there for about 10 minutes.
Why would someone drive into one car park and wait for 10 minutes and drive to the adjacent car park for another 5 minutes? It's quite likely that the person who robbed Shining Goldsmith fled in this car. The incident was reported at 4:09 p.m. and the witness said that the crime was in progress at that time, right?
Yes.
Okay. So if the car left Block 778 car park at 4:10 p.m. and entered Block 777 car park at 4:11 p.m., then he couldn't have been driving the car. He must have had an accomplice. That means we're looking for 2 suspects now. Jolene, any update on PolCams?
The PolCams at the surrounding blocks didn't show anyone suspicious at the time of the escape. There is also no footage of anyone fitting the suspect's description taking a taxi at the surrounding roads.
Do we have anything on the car, Edwin? Any crimes associated with it?
Nope. The car's got a clean record, sir. It currently belongs to a car rental company called Horsepower Rentals. I've spoken with the manager and he has given me the particulars of the person who's renting the car at the moment. Here. His name is M. Jagatish. He has prior offences related to cigarette smuggling.
We've just been to his residential address, but no one was home. We've eyes on the place right now.
Yeah, but fortunately, Horsepower Rentals has a GPS tracking system on all its vehicles. And according to their latest updates, the car is currently parked at Geylang.
They were ambushing at Geylang. Gather the men. Head out in 10 minutes.
Sir.
Spotted the car at room 14. Jordan and Habib, check the car.
Roger, sir. Sir, there's no one in the car.
Jordan and Habib, stand by the car. The rest of us will canvass the area and check if anybody saw where Jagatish went. Kami daripada CID.
Oh.
Cik pernah nampak lelaki dalam gambar ni?
Tak ada, saya tak pernah nampak.
Okay, terima kasih.
Hi, ma'am.
Hey, hi.
Hi, we are investigation officers from CID.
Okay.
And we would like to check if you've seen this person around.
No.
Okay, thank you.
We are investigation officers from CID. Have you seen this man around before?
Yes, this guy bought a kopi from me. Then I think he took one of the private hire cars back.
Do you have CCTVs in your shop?
Yes.
Can we take a look at the footage?
Sir, is he the person you're looking for?
Update the team. Jagatish took a private hire car from Geylang. I've managed to contact the driver and found out that he dropped off at 100 Gateway Ring. Habib, Jordan, stay here, get the car towed back to HQ. The rest of us will get him.
So, what's the meaning of this?
I just need to ask you a few questions.
Because you suspect me of something.
You are a person of interest in the case, and maybe you can help us with our investigations. So, Jagatish, We know that you were Bridal Crescent, Street 31 at about 4 p.m. yesterday. The question is, why were you there?
Visiting a friend. A man can have friends, you know.
Okay. And what's your friend's name?
Sharvindran, son of Supaya.
Where does he live?
Bridal Crescent Street, of course. Block 778, level 6, unit 103.
If you were visiting him, then why do you drive into block 778 car park at 4 p.m. and then drive over to block 777 car park at 4:11 p.m.?
I got lost.
I see. And why do you abandon your car at Geylang Lorong 14 last night?
I didn't abandon my car. I was just driving to my mechanic at Geylang, but once I got there, he was really close. So that's why I left it at Geylang overnight. So I was planning to drive it today to him at his mechanic's garage.
Jagadish said that he was at Bridal Crescent to visit a friend at the time of the crime. His friend name is Sharavindran, son of Supia. I've texted you his address. Go and pick him up, and we'll see if he corroborates Jagadish's story.
Sir.
Sharavindran, do you know this person in the photo?
Yes.
Okay. Who is he?
He's a friend of mine.
And what's his name?
His name is Jagadish.
And how long have you known Jagadish?
We've been friends for a few years.
So you must know him very well then.
I guess so.
What were you doing about 4 p.m. yesterday? Sharavindran!
I was at Woodlands shopping.
Which part of Woodlands?
Woodlands Mall.
That's interesting. Because according to Jagadish, he was visiting you at your place at that time. So who's lying? Him or you?
Sir, I had nothing to do with it. I just overheard Jagdish and Veeramani discussing about it. I was not involved at all. I don't know anything about it.
I didn't mention Veeramani. Who's he?
A friend? Another friend?
You got many friends. Can you share Veeramani's home address and telephone number? Guys, Sharavindran didn't say anything about getting a visit from Jagadish, but he did mention another name, Veeramani. I've got his address. Let's go get him. Jordan, stay downstairs in case Veeramani runs. The rest of us will go up. Police!
Boxes with Shining Goldsmith's label.
Roger that. Police, open up! SIO Shaiful. Are you Veeramani, son of Subrandas?
Yes.
Veeramani, son of Subrandas. You're under arrest for the suspected involvement in the case of robbery. We found the gold rings that you threw out the window. So we know that you were involved in the robbery at Shining Goldsmith. Tell me what happened.
Yes, we were involved in the robbery. It was me, Jagadish, and Sharavindran.
When did you plan it?
A few days ago. Jagadish asked us to meet him.
I want to rob Shining Goldsmith.
Why this shop?
The shop owners are very old. They won't be able to put out a fight with me even if they want to. The shop itself is also old. and it's unlikely for them to have any alarm or security system. I got it all planned out. Beer money. While I'm robbing the shop, you drive my car and wait for me. Okay. After I rob the shop, you come and pick me up and drop me somewhere. After that, you ferry the stolen gold to Sharavindran.
On the day of the robbery,
wait for me at block 777's car park. Understand?
Yes, block 777.
It's the car park near Sharavindran's flat.
Okay.
So I drove to the car park and waited for about 10 minutes. Then Sharavindran, who was the lookout, he called me to tell me that I was at the wrong car park. So I quickly drove over to the correct car park.
I'm here!
then Jagadesh changed in the car. He put all the clothes that he was wearing from the robbery into the black duffel bag.
The same one with the jewelry?
Yes. Then I drove out of the car park and dropped Jagadesh off. And later that day, I met Sharavindran. He asked me to drive him to this warehouse in a very remote area. Then he took the duffel bag inside. When he came out, he didn't have his duffel bag anymore.
Where's the duffel bag now?
I'm not sure. It's somewhere in the warehouse. Sharavindran didn't tell me where he put it.
Can you show us where the warehouse is? Jolene, you check the area of the fence there. Edwin, you check the left. I go in front.
Got it.
M. Jagadish and Viramani, son of Subrandas, were both found guilty of robbery. M. Jagadish was sentenced to 3 years and 3 months imprisonment and 6 strokes of the cane, while Viramani was sentenced to 3 years imprisonment and 6 strokes of the cane. Sharavindran, son of Supia, was found guilty of dishonestly receiving stolen property. He was sentenced to 1 year's imprisonment. In the case you have just seen, almost $120,000 worth of jewelry was stolen. Officers from the Criminal Investigation Department conducted extensive ground investigations, trawled through more than 200 hours of CCTV footage, eventually arrested the perpetrators within 48 hours, and fully recovered all the stolen jewelry. Should you ever be confronted by a robber or witness a robbery, members of the public are advised to adopt the following measures. Do not resist. Stay calm and take note of the robber's appearance, attire, height, or any other distinctive physical features. Call the police as soon as possible so that our officers can reach the location quickly to assist you.
As you're aware, scammers are using all sorts of ways to con their victims into their ploy. Today, I'll be sharing with you a kind of scam whereby scammers would contact victims via phone calls, pretending to be the victims' friends and asking for financial assistance from the victims.
Hello?
Hey, hi. Guess where am I?
Okay, your voice sounds familiar. Is this Stella?
Nope.
Nadine?
I give you a clue. It starts with A.
Aisha, is it?
Yes. You must save my number, okay? This is my new number.
I didn't know you changed your number.
The scammers would then assume the identity of one of the mentioned friends and claim to have lost their handphone or changed their contact number. Subsequently, the scammers would contact the victims again, asking for a loan due to financial difficulties or because they got into trouble with the law. Out of friendship and empathy, the victims would fall for the trick and be asked to transfer the money to bank accounts belonging to unknown individuals. Victims would only discover that they had been scammed when they contacted their friends and realized that they had not contacted the victims nor changed their contact number. To avoid becoming a victim of such scams, here are some tips. Beware of unusual requests received, even if they appear to be from your family or friends. Verify whether the request is legitimate by checking with your family and friends through alternative means, such as physical meetups or using previously established contact details. Never send money to people whom you do not know or have not met in person before. Let's take active steps to protect ourselves and our loved ones and be a scam-wise community. If you need advice, please call our anti-scam helpline at 1-800-722-6688 or go to www.scamalert.sg.
Volunteers play an important part in helping the police fight crime and keeping their community safe and secure. The Singapore Police Force welcomes citizens to join us as police volunteers under the following schemes. Being a police volunteer gives you the opportunity to be part of the community's response, to protect your neighborhood and continue to make Singapore a safe home. Volunteer with us today to make a difference to the lives of others. Sign up as an SPF volunteer at go.gov.sg/SPFvolunteer or via the following QR code. We have come to the end of this episode of Crimewatch. I'm DSP Joshua Jesudasan, and until next time, do your part to prevent, deter, and detect crimes.